Failure is a part of life that we all must face at some point in our lives. Whether it's failing a test, not getting a job you applied for, or experiencing a breakup, it's something that can leave us feeling defeated, discouraged, and uncertain about our future. But it's important to remember that failure is not the end of the road. In fact, it can often be the catalyst for some of our greatest successes. Take, for example, the story of J.K. Rowling. Before she became a household name with her Harry Potter series, she faced rejection after rejection from publishers. But she never gave up on her dream of becoming a published author. Instead, she used the rejections as a motivator to keep going, to keep refining her craft, and to keep submitting her work until someone saw its potential. And now, her books have sold over 500 million copies worldwide. It's not just J.K. Rowling who has used failure as a stepping stone to success. In fact, some of the most successful people in the world have experienced failure before they achieved their goals. Michael Jordan, for example, was cut from his high school basketball team. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination. And Oprah Winfrey was fired from her job as a television reporter because she was unfit for TV. But what sets these individuals apart from those who don't bounce back from failure? It's their mindset. They don't see failure as a negative, but as an opportunity to learn and grow. Instead of letting it defeat them, they use it as a motivator to keep going, to keep pushing themselves, and to keep improving. One study conducted by the University of Scranton found that only 8% of people achieved their New Year's resolutions, with most giving up after just a few weeks. Why is it so difficult for us to stick to our goals? Why do we give up so easily when faced with obstacles or setbacks? The answer lies in our mindset. When we experience failure, it's easy to fall into a negative spiral. We may tell ourselves that we're not good enough, that we don't have what it takes to succeed, or that we're simply not cut out for our chosen path. But these negative thoughts and beliefs only serve to reinforce our sense of failure and defeat. If we want to overcome failure and achieve our goals, we need to adopt a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, dedication, and learning from our mistakes. With a growth mindset, failure is seen as an opportunity for growth and improvement, rather than a reflection of our inherent worth or ability. Studies have shown that people who have a growth mindset are more likely to persevere in the face of obstacles and setbacks, and are more likely to achieve their goals in the long run. They view failure as a temporary setback, rather than a permanent state of being, and are willing to put in the effort to learn and improve. So how do we develop a growth mindset? One way is to reframe our thinking about failure. Instead of seeing it as something to be avoided at all costs, we can see it as an inevitable part of the learning process. We can view each failure as a data point, a piece of information that we can use to adjust our approach and improve our performance. We can ask ourselves questions like, what did I learn from this experience? Or, what can I do differently next time? Another way to develop a growth mindset is to focus on the process, rather than the outcome. When we focus too much on the end result, we can become overwhelmed and discouraged by the long road ahead. But if we focus on the small steps we need to take to reach our goal, we can make progress and build momentum over time. We can celebrate the small victories along the way, rather than waiting for the big win to feel successful. It's also important to surround ourselves with positive influences and supportive people. When we're faced with setbacks and challenges, having a strong support system can help us stay motivated and focused on our goals. We can seek out mentors, friends, or colleagues who can offer guidance and encouragement, and who have a growth mindset themselves. Of course, developing a growth mindset is not always easy. It requires effort, patience, and a willingness to embrace discomfort and uncertainty. But the rewards are well worth it. By adopting a growth mindset, we can turn failure into an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. We can achieve our goals and reach our full potential, both personally and professionally. In conclusion, failure is an inevitable part of life, but it doesn't have to be a negative one. By adopting a growth mindset, we can view failure as an opportunity to learn and grow, rather than a source of discouragement and defeat. We can focus on the process, surround ourselves with positive influences, and embrace discomfort and uncertainty. And in doing so, we can achieve our goals and reach our full potential. So don't be afraid to fail, embrace it, learn from it, and use it as a springboard to success. If you found this message inspiring, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Let's spread the word and help others overcome their own failures.